Good evening, everybody. Actually, it's morning now. Um, I'm on the tail end of my fourth day. Um, Nothing real different to report. Still chugging through. Um, Wife and I are still discussing different meals to do for my lean and green options that I'm allowed once a day. So, kind of excited to try that. And for me, that's a little weird because I don't like new things. I'm very boring when it comes to my meals and eating. Very straight and narrow and no frills. I mean, if I get a pepperoni pizza, that's it. It's pepperoni on a pizza. Don't do nothing else. If I get a cheeseburger, I want a burger, and cheese. Don't don't put a salad on it. If I wanted that, I'd order a salad. But that's me. So trying new things and going outside of my comfort area. That's that's huge, I guess, in my world. Um, some people do all eat crazy stuff just because it's Tuesday and they haven't done it yet. But I've had my comfort zone for 41 years, and this week I've started stepping out of it. Um, that's probably the scariest part. The unknown. Always. I don't know what I'm getting into, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm sick of being who I am. You know. I'm sick of the chubby cheeks and the sore knees and my inability to do things. So gotta step out. If I'm just in my safe little box, I'm not gonna change. So I gotta step out and see what happens. The videos, because I don't want this one to be too super long, but I decided for the videos because I don't want it to be repetitive and the same thing over and over. Maybe like, well, yeah, day 72. Guess what? I still doing the diet. I don't know if you can tell in my cheeks, but there'll be a little bit of that, but a little bit of content, I guess. Like how did I get here? Why did it take me 41 years to find a path to even start on? Um, I don't know. I think these videos are fun. The feedback is cool. You guys are real supportive so far, and I hope more jump on and follow along. Um, I hope. I hope. My biggest wish with this whole thing is that I can, you know, get to where I want to be and lose the weight that I want to lose, and have somebody be inspired by me the way I was inspired by my coach for my plan here. Um, when I saw him this summer or this fall rather, where the heck did the rest of you go? Holy cow, dude! And he was a bigger guy, and he kind of filled me in on what he was doing, and like just seeing the results right in front of me and knowing that guy and knowing him and I aren't a lot different. Um, I was like, I can do this. I mean, really, it's not as out of reach as I thought. It, I can do this. So, um, he was definitely my biggest push over the edge to take this on, to start this, to do this. Um, it I don't know. That day something clicked, and I owe it all to him in that regard for that nudge to start to get this going. So each of these videos coming up as we go through the days. The first thing I'm gonna do, I actually wrote down a list of all the reasons why I needed to not be who I was and how to change. There was way more things on there than I originally expected. Um, so to start this series of this sort of thing, um, I'm going to start with the fact that he was He was the one that broke the ice. You know, I mean, it's his fault. um, in retrospect, you know, it's an awesome thing, and yeah. So he's the starting point. After he got my brain motivated, I made a list, decided the things that I'd encountered or people I'd run into or instances that stuck in my head that said, "Hey, you know, I don't like that reaction from somebody when they see me. I don't like that feeling when I can't do something." And I filed those things away because there's things you just don't forget, when you encounter them. And I filed those things away, and then I wrote them all down. So each time I do one of these, I try to keep them around 5 minutes. This one's already almost 6, but when I do one of these, I'm going to try to throw in one of those reasons and an explanation. And who knows, if you're on the fence about doing something like this, or you're trying, or you lost motivation and you tried once before, or whatever, hoping that I find that one thing that helps you. Because so far the only reason I made it this far is because of the support I'm getting. So hopefully I can help somebody else in the process. But it's 1:30 in the morning, and I think I'm going to go to bed here pretty soon. So you guys have a wonderful day coming up. Yeah. Now is not too late to make a change. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for the help and support.